General Hospital Spoilers reveals that Maxie is facing a difficult situation and takes responsibility for her words. As fans know, Maxie tries to convince Peter to leave the baby and continue a two-person life without ties. But now she's being forced by Peter to have another child, which means Maxie is forced to go to bed with Peter even though she's only pretending to be interested in him. Maxie actually has no feelings for Peter, and she even hates when she finds out his true nature. Peter has no responsibility to her, but always brings trouble. That's why Maxie had to accept to leave with him on the condition that Louis stay. Of course, this is not what Peter wants because he wants a happy family. However, he was convinced by Maxie when she said she would give birth to another child at an appropriate time instead of bringing Louis. Maxie couldn't have imagined that Peter had heeded this statement and that his nature wouldn't last long. If the two of them managed to escape successfully, there would be nothing to worry about. At that time in the safe haven, Peter will force Maxie to quickly do what she once said. After going through so many wars, in the end, what Peter wants is a family home. Now he's really ready to be a good father. Most of all, you have time. In contrast to Peter, Maxie is looking to buy time. She thinks Peter should wait until the two of them can get together since Maxie has been away from Peter for quite some time anyway. Maxie has to draw a beautiful future vision of two people with no strings attached to attract Peter. And if Maxie is not pregnant, they will be comfortable together without worrying about going back and forth. However, Peter is not a patient person, and he will surely get suspicious if Maxie tries to delay, or he'll take it as a test to see if Maxie is cheating on him. Maxie should be more careful when dealing with Peter. If he finds out that her feelings are only used to protect Louise, Peter can destroy Maxie at any time. Or Peter didn't need to choose a safe place anymore, or was ready to return to Port Charles to take Louise with him. If Maxie does not agree to have children, Peter can only threaten as above. Now Peter wants to have a baby with Maxie to replace Louise, who left Port Charles. With Peter's personality, he couldn't be patient for long. That's why he pushed Maxie as quickly as possible. Moreover, Maxie previously persuaded Peter to tell him that the two of them could have another child later. Maxie didn't notice, but Peter engraved the sentence deeply. That's why he's talking about having children now. Maxie definitely doesn't want anything to do with Peter anymore. One child is enough to make her work hard, let alone get pregnant again. She had to find a way to delay this request of Peter. Peter is a dangerous person that he's willing to use violence to just get Maxie to do what he says. How will Maxie deal with him? Can she be stronger to protect him? Maxie has had a lot of people to love, and they also care about her. Maxie needs to be safe and get back to her kids. That was the greatest source of strength to help her fight Peter. Maxie can't find an excuse to delay, and Peter can't wait to have another baby. Will she destroy Peter before she insists on going to bed right now? There are some suggestions that Felicia will have great plans to rescue Maxie. She has returned to the time when Maxie fell into the evil hands of Peter. Stay tuned to find out how she will help Maxie.